Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for, as you can see, something new I'm gonna try out. Something I've been thinking about for a long time I wanted to do. I wasn't really sure in the beginning if it's gonna work out. But yeah, I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And yeah, here we go. It's like, as you can see from the title, we're just gonna talk to each other. You can also read in the description. We can talk about anything you want. Anything you want to share, just about anything. I'm a very open-minded guy. So yeah, we can talk about anything that you wish to talk about. So this is also just a tryout. I don't know how it's gonna work out, if people are gonna be interested in this or not, but I guess we'll see, of course. But I'm open for it, so I'm willing to give it a try. And if people are also open to it, then yeah, why not, huh? So we'll see, of course. This is the very first time I'm doing this, so I was thinking maybe to do it for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It depends a little bit how people will respond to this for the first time, and then I'll probably do it the second time and the third time, and then I'm gonna start to think about if I want to keep it on the channel or not, if people find this interesting or not. I don't even know if it actually really fits on my channel, but I just want to give it a try. So yeah. So yeah, be free to come in and talk to me whenever you want. I'll be here anyway, definitely for an hour. So could be that it's not gonna be a lot of people coming in, but yeah, people want to come in and just say something, even if it's just hello and then goodbye. It's all good. Again, like I said, this is gonna be like the first time, so it's more like a tryout. And then I'll see from the second and third time I'm gonna try it, if people will come up to it, and then yeah. Hey Lotus. I'm saying hi to you before you get creeped out. Okay. Who was lurking in the background, huh? Welcome back. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, yeah, who's gonna like it or not. So what are your plans for today, Miss Lotus? I'm gonna start talking about something, I guess. I'm just lurking. Oh, okay. Lurking. Tell us your story. My story. What kind of story can I tell? About searching? I have a lot of stories. What would you like to hear? What kind of story would you like to hear, Lotus? Your channel. Didn't I already explain my channel before? I think it was in a Q&A video, the very first one I did. And then I remember the last question I had was that somebody asked me, who is the searching? I think it was something particular like that. Because I told my my viewers they could give me questions on in the comment section or send me private questions also. And yeah, I think the last question I had was who is the searching? Oh, my channel, yeah. Yeah, as you can, I think people know till now about my channel. I guess I've been doing this now for like a little bit more than 2 years. November, December, yeah, I think 2 years and 4 months, roughly, almost. And has been, yeah, ups and downs, I guess. It's been interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, so what can we talk about? What can we talk about? Well, what is like the latest thing you've seen on the internet that really caught your attention, that you found really interesting? Eating bugs. Good evening, Yuki-san. Good evening indeed. Welcome. Konnichiwa. Eating bugs. Wow, that's interesting. I know there are certain countries who actually, where it's like, how do you call it in English? Well, here in the yes, you can ask me anything, anything you want. Just type it in, even if it's Japanese, you can type it. I have Google Translate ready and everything, so don't worry about it. So yeah, like I was saying, eating bugs. Yeah, and I think in some countries it's like a delicacy. I think, is that the correct word that I'm looking for? And for what I've seen, like a lot of people who try it out, they all say that it tastes like chicken. I don't know, yeah. Like you can eat it, like they fry it or something, or they let it dry out or something like that. I don't know what they do with it. Um, but they also say that it's full with protein and stuff like that. So I never tried it myself. I have no idea how it tastes like, but I am curious about it. I think if I would have the chance one day to try it out, I would definitely give it a try. Yeah. What were your thoughts about this, Lotus? About the eating bugs thing? You could try it also, yeah. Were they like talking about a certain country? Were they, was it like a documentary that you saw about a certain country where they if they don't look like grasshoppers or look, I'm fine with it. Well, grasshoppers or locusts, are they not almost the same? Or maybe the locusts are a little bit bigger, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was the same, but... Is this here? Yeah, I know, I know. It's a very slow start, I know. I know. Um, yeah. Like I said, it's just like a tryout. I don't really know what people are going to do with this. I don't even know if I'm going to continue with this. I'm just curious about how it would develop. And now it comes to mind that, yeah, um, I could have prepared a little bit more, I guess, for this. But I think sometimes it's also easier just to jump into it and then we'll see what happens. You don't always have to. Hey, the void, welcome back. Well, I've learned a lot of things that you have to be prepared. Yes, I know, I know. But please don't, not too strict. Yes, thank you very much, Lotus, for doing the translation. Thank you, appreciate it. Well, the thing is, like with this live stream, I want to change it up a little bit, um, because like in some way I would like to open up a little bit more to the viewers. Um, I'm not really like a person who is really fluid with words and everything like that. So for me, it's always easier when people come in and they ask me questions, and then we can get a conversation going. So yeah, for me, it's much easier like that. And like I said, we can just talk about anything. Oh yes, okay, I can talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. So for what I'm doing, thank you, Lotus, for that. Yeah. So for what I'm doing right now is I noticed that at a certain point I lost some consistency on my channel, and I got some tips and some advice from a viewer of mine, who told me, like, why don't you set up events? Okay. Okay, let me answer that question first then. Yeah. So Oki-san said you are playing many different games now. What is the most memorable game? The most memorable game for the moment that I'm still playing. To think about this. Well, I'm really enjoying Metro right now. I'm also enjoying Red Dead Redemption a lot. It's been a while since I actually played that. I should also get that back to the channel also. I noticed that I've been playing a lot of different games. The reason why that is that I like to have some variety on my channel. Because I like a lot of different style of gameplays of games. Sorry. But I wasn't always like that. Like when I just started with console gaming, I was only playing like almost like one type of games. It was only like shooters, like Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, stuff like that. And then through the years, I got a little bit more interested in other type of games, like more adventure games, horror games, thriller games, puzzle games, and I started to notice. I started to notice that my feeling toward games began to grow a little bit more into those new games that I was finding out, the new genres I was finding out, and that the whole fun behind the shooter games was actually fading away a little bit. I wasn't really that interested anymore. Now you can see, okay, yeah, now I'm playing Metro. It's also a shooter, but there's a little bit more story to it, you know? Like, it's not just shooting. Like in the old days, it was like Call of Duty or Medal of Honor. It was just like, yeah, okay, you go from point A to B, and that's it. You just shoot those enemies, and then you blow up that vehicle or stuff like that. It was very basic, but nowadays there's a lot more story to it, and I'm always finding it's more interesting for me to play a game which has more story to it, than it's just like random gameplay, or it has to be like really a game that is just like run and gun and hack and slash and there's no meaning to it. Could also be fun sometimes. But I've noticed that I've grown as a gamer itself, and You can definitely see that on my channel also, that there's a lot of variety of games on it. There is of course like one genre I do not play, which are actually sport games. I really know that will probably never come to my channel. It's just a genre that I really don't like to play. Honestly, because I don't really care about sports that much, so there is no reason for me to actually try it out as a game also. Yeah, that's a little bit my channel, because what I also notice is I'm going more toward, now that I started with the whole PC gaming, I noticed that I got a little bit more variety now of games, because I'm on Steam also now, and I've been playing a lot of horror games, which I like, and also a lot of indie games, and there are some really beautiful games out there. I will have to check my my account. Actually, wait, let me close this. Hey, Mr. Gyro, welcome back, buddy. I already played, like, I think I got my PC, when was it? Last October? No, not in October, wait, September, October, November, December? I don't really remember, actually. And I've been like playing a lot of different games, finding a lot of beautiful indie games on Steam, which I really enjoyed till now. And I almost daily I check for new games, new demos to bring to my channel. How are you doing today, Garo? Good to have you back, buddy. What was I saying? Yeah, indie games. So yeah, I try to keep I try to keep it interesting for myself and also for my viewers. But what I did notice the last time, I'm doing fine, Garo. Thank you for asking, buddy. How are you doing today? You doing okay? Yeah, the last, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I didn't really feel my channel anymore at a certain point. Like I was having like this feeling of being burned out, and I started to realize that I started to be more focused on the whole aspect of like subscribers and viewers and view counts and stuff like that, and I wasn't really involved anymore with myself the way I was standing towards my channel. It was all about the numbers and stuff like that, and I didn't like that anymore. At a certain point I was starting to feel very depressed about it, and I didn't really feel that good anymore. And there was even a certain point like I was asking myself like why do I still keep doing this, because like what's the point, you know, like I don't get the subscribers or the viewers of my subscriber count, I don't get the views anymore, and it was making my head like completely messed up. And I didn't want to do it anymore. Like I was so focused every single time I was done with a stream or done with an upload that I was like, okay, I have to check the view counts. Like, is it going up? Is it going down? Are people coming back to check it out? Stuff like that. So it was very demotivating for me to actually continue, because I lost that whole aspect of like, why am I doing this channel, you know? I forgot the whole point of view of how I actually started this whole YouTube thing and why I started it. And the whole thing, the whole idea behind was that I love playing video games and I love following other people on YouTube. I'm not doing it as much anymore as I used to, but I still do it. And I told myself, like, if I want to go back, if I want to continue this channel, and I used to play a lot of story on the game, but I'm trying out many different games. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Uki-san. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for the question. Appreciate it. So I was like getting a little bit demotivating. Like, should I really continue with this? Like, can I still make it work? You know, like, but I have to get back to the beginning. Like, I have to feel that fire again. You know, that urge to. Yeah, I think it does, Garo. Yeah, definitely. Everybody has that burnout, but like, the thing was, like, I have to realize that I'm not making any money on this. You know, there's no point of making my head spin like this, because it's not about the games anymore. You know, it's not about the interaction with your viewers. It's more about that number. You know, it's about the view count, about subscribers, and I still see people on YouTube like constantly talking, oh yeah, you need that viewers and I need my subscribers, but it's not about that anymore. Like, what is the whole point? Like you see people grinding for numbers and need to get those views and I need to get those subscribers, but for what is the purpose? And if you would ask them, they can't answer you, and it's a shame, in my opinion, because the whole essence behind it is to have fun, right? And to play games and share it with other people and come to meet other people all over the world. And till now I have met amazing people from all over the world, which I never thought would actually happen. So yeah, thank you so much, Lotus, for doing this for me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So what was that? Yeah, okay, so yes, I know I know I know I know Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you very much, Gara. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'm also like, that was also the thing that I realized, that I want to go back to. Yeah, okay, let's like get sentimental here, okay? Okay, I still got my tissues with me, okay? You never know. So I was asking myself that question, like, where is the fun? You know, where is the fun in it? Like, I want to go back and have fun again. You know, I want to have like start a stream and like really enjoy the games. You know, like, that was the whole point, because that's how I started. I wasn't thinking about people coming in my streams and start talking to me. I was just curious about what happened. How would it feel like when people start talking to you when you're playing a game? Like, how do you learn how to interact with people while you're playing a game? You know what I'm talking about? And in the beginning, it was very complicated for me. Like, I didn't understand. Like, I was just trying to do my best. It was very awkward in the beginning for me. Because you were doing two things at the same time, and not that it's a hard thing, but it's like you're focusing on the game because you love to play it and you want to play it, and at the same time people are talking to you, having a good time, get to know you better, and you want to know them also better. But it's like, yeah, how do you connect that the two of them. It's really interesting, and I want to go back to that, actually, to that feeling. And I think I'm getting back into it, you know, like I don't really care now about the views of people coming in. I care about people who coming in, but I don't really care about how many people come in, you know. It's just like I want to share it with you guys. If you like it, you like it. And yeah, people come and go, you know, like they do whatever they want. They're I don't know how many channels there are on YouTube, you know. They're like, yeah, I'm just one in a million, you know, like it doesn't matter for me. So yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm still here, and I want to try out new things for the channel, and this is one of them, actually, because really? You want me to do it now? Is it too much for you, Lotus? Wait, let me... Yes, I knew I owe you a lot, girl. I'm sorry, okay? You're the best. Oh, thank you very much. Arigato, Yuki-san. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, I hope you have a good time here. I know maybe you don't really understand what I'm seeing right now, but it's not really that important anyway. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming back to my channel and checking it out. So yeah, thank you very much, Lotus, my lovely assistant. Yes, for the translations and everything. Yes, you can send me the bill later, okay? So yeah, what was I talking about? So yeah, I want to try out this. I want to bring this to my channel just to bring something new, you know, like I want to open up a little bit more to people. I think I've been doing this now for more than 2 years, and ay, ay, ay. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that later, okay? Yeah, so with this live stream, I want to to try something else without the gameplay and everything. You know, we can just relax a little bit, and I can just talk. You don't need to see. Well, it's printing out right at this moment. Don't worry about it. I enjoy the atmosphere you create. Okay, thank you very much, Yuki-san. Appreciate. Thank you. Um, I just like to create something, you know, like this, that people can come in and we can just talk about anything. Um, like for me, like I'm very open-minded. If you want to share something, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. For me, it really doesn't matter. And that's why I really want to give this a try. Like I really would like to continue with this, and um, and yeah, try to reach out for more people. My channel is still gonna be a gaming channel, don't get me wrong. It's still gonna be about the games, but once in a while, like I'm not really doing any vlogs or anything like that, which most people do. But with this, like I want to just do it live and just talk to you guys, you know, like for me it doesn't matter. So no vlogs? No, Garo, no vlogs, no. Yeah, so like I said, you can talk about anything if you want to share something. If there's something that I'm just saying right now, if there's something that you do want to like say, but maybe you're embarrassed or something to talk about with your own main channel name, you can always create another channel, another name, and come in my stream and we can talk about it. Like for me, it doesn't matter who it is. For me, everybody is just a human, you know, like we're all perfect in our own way, you know, and imperfect in our own way. We all deal with certain things in life. We all go through certain things. And I think, yeah, for me, it's important that people can share it in some way, you know. But at the same time, the rule also exists here on this live stream that there's no kind of discrimination whatsoever. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody can see if he wants to say something, as long as it's not insulting and stuff like that. But besides that, yeah, we can talk about anything. Like I said, this is a little bit separate from what I do as games. I mean, sorry. So this is just to show a different side of me. So yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything, just talk about something, okay? Ah, yes. Yeah, that's always interesting, clothings. Thanks, Lotus. Well, nobody's perfect, you know, like, but we're all perfect in our own way, Gyro. You have to see it like that, you know, like everybody has his good things and his bad things and his flaws, you know, but you're perfect in your own image, you know, like you have to be happy with yourself, who you are. That's the thing, like we can't really, you have to look at yourself, you know. If you're not happy with a certain thing, you can always change it if you really want to change it. But you're not you're not happy with the way you look when you are dressed, or like the way you look like as a person itself? The thing is that I think that's a little bit the thing with fashion these days. Like, I'm very picky with my clothing, like very picky. Like, there's only one type of clothing I buy, and it's all black. Like, sometimes I dare to buy something lighter, but for me, like, I'm very picky. Like, I love to go shopping, really. That's like my female side. If you can call it that way, I don't know, but I love shopping. I really do. I don't do it that much. It's not like I'm doing it every weekend or something. But yeah, I love shopping. But I'm picky. Like, I'm very, very extremely picky. Like, for example, if I would buy a T-shirt in the shop, and I find it's completely black, short sleeves, long sleeves, doesn't matter. If there's one single thing on it with a different color, like for example, it would be over here on the sleeve like a square or a round shape with a green or a red thing on it, I'm not gonna buy it. Really, I'm not buying it. Totally not. No, I walk away from it. I'm that picky. Like, for me, it's just standard black. You are picky about everything. Thank you very much, Lotus. I have the right to be picky, okay? I have the right to be picky, yeah? Yeah. I have a question actually, you guys. Can you actually hear the music in the background? Because I put some music in the background, but I don't know if you can actually hear it. What's the music? Wait, let me get it for you guys. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Wait, I don't know if it's gonna zoom in with it. Wait, let me put it in the. It's one of my favorite bands actually. It's very relaxing music. So definitely check it out if you'd like it. I'll put it in the chat. That's the name of the band. Okay. And that is the name of the CD of that band. Okay, so it's Hammock over here, but I think he's not gonna zoom into it. Maybe you can see it a little bit. I don't know. Probably too close. Yeah, Hammock here, and then Universal. So let's over here. Yeah. So it's like this more. They already exist for quite a long time, actually. They're a little bit in the style of post-rock. It's like instrumental with ambient music. And they have a lot of CDs. I already have almost all their CDs, I think. I have like 7 or 8 CDs already from them. So, yeah. So what was I? Um, um, yeah. So what also I want to talk about is about my channel. In case of the games I'm gonna play right now. So this is gonna be the fixed channel, fixed plan right now. So during the week, there's gonna be uploads. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday there will be streams like I'm doing right now, and then I will also put the events always ready for you guys for next week. Every time I've done a stream, I'll put in a new one for the week after. So I already put a new one for Friday. We're gonna continue on Friday with Dark Souls Remastered. Same hour. I think I start around 7, if I'm not mistaken. But there's already an event going on. There's already a new event also for next Saturday for Don't Starve. Probably I will play another Don't Starve, then maybe Don't Starve, Hamlet, or Shipwrecked, or maybe together. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out as we go. And then probably after that stream, I will do another live stream like this. So every Saturday there will be a live Let's Talk with the Searching like this around 4. Then I'm gonna try to pack it up a little bit with uploads and streams. Then after this one, after this stream, normally I would start Fallout 4 later on tonight around 7. So normally I would stop this stream around in around 40-50 minutes, something like that roughly. So Fallout 4 is coming around 7, so that's like in 2 hours and 50 minutes for another 2 hours. And then tomorrow I'll continue with more uploads and 2 streams for now of Metro Exodus and Skyrim. Yeah, so that will be on Sunday. And then I'll also put in the new events for tomorrow for next week. Probably will be the same, I guess, yeah, because we're probably never going to be ready with Metro and with Skyrim. What I also decided for my channel is that there are not going to be any more new games coming to my channel right now. What I will maybe try to do is once in a while I'll put in a new demo that I found on Steam or on PlayStation and do an upload on that and then post it on my channel just to mix it up a little bit. But there are not going to be any more new games till at least I finish like 2 or 3 games already at least. I'm working on some older games also that I really would like to finish. It's gonna take me a while, but anyway. So I think I will be good for another month, definitely. Till the end of March, I think. I'm keeping my eye on the new games that are coming out, and the games, I already have some games set up ready on Steam that I would definitely want to try out for you guys. There's some horror games in it. Like, how can you plan everything so easily? I mean, you know, anyone can call you about something, or you just can like realize that you need to do something. Well, the thing is that I'm really bad in planning, Garo. Like, I'm really bad. I'm trying to do my best with this. But this is something I really like to do. Because the whole gaming thing, I enjoy doing it now. Like, really, like, I'm getting back into it. And the whole events now was suggested by me, by a viewer of mine. Which I'm really thankful for, because I was losing my grip on my channel a lot. and I'm really thankful for that person who helped me, give me some advice. So with the whole event, it's much easier to plan something. And now that I'm doing the uploads during the week, I can do the recordings a couple of days ahead, and then I could just upload, like I already mentioned before, I think, with the schedule uploads. Yeah, and then do the streams in the weekends, because I noticed also that during the week it was, yeah, I noticed that it was getting a little bit too hard for me, because I couldn't really promise 100% that I was gonna do the streams, and then I didn't do them, and then, like, yeah, and I felt really bad about them also, because I wanted to do them, but I was too tired from work and stuff like that. So you got your ass kicked. Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, I really got my ass kicked. I noticed that, and it was really serious also. That I really wanted to stop everything. There was a point where I really wanted to stop this channel. Like, I didn't want to, and then, yeah, somebody woke me up. So, yeah, like I said, I'm very thankful for that person. So, yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's not that hard now. It's like, you just have to focus on it. Like, and you need to know what you want to do, you know? You have to stick to it. It's your channel. You want to give it up, then give it up. But if you're not, if you're still enjoying it, because I was missing it at a certain point also. And I wanted to keep going. I really did. I wanted to keep going. But I need, like, this... I need to get back into the game, you know? Like, I had to get back in there. And, yeah, I'm glad I'm still here. And, yeah. With a fresh mind and, yeah, some new ideas. I also got a new, a full editing program. So I'm still working on the program itself. I haven't really used it yet, because I really would like to focus on a little bit more before I start using it on my videos. Yeah, it wasn't really something that I was, like, really openly sharing with everybody. Yeah. There's I wasn't really, like, in a good place, let's say it like that. Just yeah, I wasn't really in a good place with my head, and yeah, I was willing to give everything up. I really was. But anyway, we're back and we have new ideas, looking forward into the future with the channel itself. And yeah, we're gonna keep on going. And yeah. There's a lot of new games coming out. I'm really excited for. But for the moment, I'm gonna stick to the games that I have right now. I really need to put my foot down. I really start focusing on the games that I have right now, and just, yeah, try to enjoy them, you know, not just like try to record them, upload them, and bam, next one. And I really need to get back into the games and really start enjoying them again, which I'm doing right now. And I'm really grateful for that. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I there was like a really crazy playthrough on my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a drunk stream also. I know, but that will have to wait a little bit. Maybe next weekend, I don't know yet. Um, I really don't know yet. I do enjoy playing Getting Over It. It's also been a while since I played it, but it's very hard, you know. Like it's not really. It's a game that's very hard to make progress with. So yeah, I'm trying to find maybe a new game. I don't know. It's not like I want to give up on Getting Over It, but the game is still very long. And like yeah, if you fall all the way down again, it's so frustrating to get through that. And it was nice to already share it on my channel with you guys. Definitely. But yeah, I will figure something out. I will definitely find another game, I guess. Will we get a marathon or something on your birthday? My birthday? I don't really know. I think so, yeah. It's was it like in a little bit more than 5 months? Jeez, it's going fast. Yeah, I think I can do something. I don't know where I'm gonna be, of course, in 5 months. You can give up on Getting Over It. I can give that up. Oh, I can give that up, Lutz. Oh, thank you very much. You're not gonna make any progress anyway. It's like, yeah, I don't want to think about it yet to give it up. I'm still gonna have it. Like maybe one day I will, like, yeah, by some miracle I get past the obstacle that I'm right now at. But yeah, I think I already did like 3 or 4 streams, I guess, and I'm still at the same place. So yeah. Well, thank you very much, Gyro, for yeah showing me that. Hey, Reborn. How do you do that? How are you doing that? Seriously. Well, this is awkward. Well, if you didn't tell us that you were already waiting in the wrong link for an hour, then this would be less awkward. Well, did I not put the right one on it? I thought I put the right one on it. No? Let me see. Yeah, it's the right one. You just clicked on the wrong one? But anyway, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, so what was I talking? Yeah, okay, it's about Getting Over It. So I'm not really ready to give that game up. I think I will just like play it maybe once in a while when I really feel like doing it. But yeah, yeah, maybe I'll find another game that I can, like, yeah, do a drunk stream on. I don't know yet. I guess I'll see. Yeah, I know, Gara, and then it's gonna be the other obstacle. I know. Yeah. You done the wrong one. Yeah, I think I'll. Oh my god! Yeah, I can see it now. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. But anyway, it worked out fine now. You're here, you know. So yeah, there are a lot of games coming up. I have already, like I said, a lot of games installed on my desktop. So games are like really ready to be played. What you miss? You miss a lot of things. I already talked about a lot of things. Like really, like you missed a whole hour. Reborn, a whole hour. How can you really? A whole hour. So yeah, you will have to go back and then yeah, recheck everything. Huh? If you really want to know, we're actually talking about you, but no. But anyway, yeah, like I think that's a little bit it for talking about my channel. I think yeah. I'm searching lore. Yeah, definitely. Like I'm already ages, you know. Like I'm already like and should nobody be already extinct and everything. But I'm still walking around, huh? I'm like an old dog, you know, an old puppy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the searching lore, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's like Dark Souls. Have to read the item description. Yeah, I guess so. Always read description, okay? Always read the back of it. The small, tiny letters, you know? Oh, look, mommy, it's Dark Souls. Give me that. What kind of game is this? No, there's too much violence in it. No, you can't have it. Oh yes, that yeah, yeah, definitely Reborn. Yeah, I found actually subscribed to that channel. World has post rock. It's an amazing channel, like full with post rock bands on it. And I think Kara was one that I discovered a couple of days ago, and they post. What the channel is? Yeah, post rock is amazing. It's one of my most desired genres ever, really, of all the genres that I come to know of rock or metal. Post rock is definitely my favorite. It's changed a lot in my life also by listening to it. And I found that I found Kara, and I always try to listen to it first. And I was just blown away from the beginning, like, wow, that sound is just it's so beautiful that I'm just gonna share it, you know, like yeah. Like I don't really care if people like it or not. I was just like, yeah, maybe somebody will listen to it and maybe find it interesting. But yeah, like I said, post rock is really it's really beautiful. There is actually a small festival here in Belgium every year, who actually is well, it exists now for a couple years now, maybe 6 7 maybe, I'm not sure, I have to check it actually. And it's a small festival but grows every year with bands coming from all over the world, and I think it's somewhere in May that is. Oh yes, Explosion. Yeah, yeah, I know these bands. Yeah, I'm also a fan of them. Yeah, definitely. Explosion in the sky, and this will destroy you. Yeah, I have CDs of them actually. Um, so like I was saying, there's like a post rock festival here in Belgium, and it's in May, I think, somewhere in May. March, April, May. Yeah, May, June. I'm not really 100% sure. Um, and it's like for 3 or 4 days. And the good thing is like it's somewhere at an open field, and it's connected with a forest. And they actually let the bands perform, certain bands perform into the forest. So it's really like surrounded by nature, and then post rock instrumental. It's really, I never been there, but people already told me so many times, like, said you really have to go there, like really you would really enjoy it. It's like for 3 or 4 days and nothing but post rock or post metal. And yeah, it's, I've never been there, but every year I tell myself I want to go, I have to go. Like I need to be there at least once, even if it's for one day. But I know myself, if I would go, I would go like the 3 or 4 days definitely. So yeah, until now it's been like, I think the third year now since last year that I've been telling myself, okay, I have to go. You have to go on my behalf. And then make you like super jealous. In this day and age, having CDs makes you a hardcore fan. Yeah, I've been like, for me it's like, okay, if I can buy the CD I will buy it. If I can't buy it, I will just listen to it on YouTube. I will not download it or anything. Like I need to have it on CD or I don't need to have it. Okay, like for me CDs are everything. Just because it's like, if you can buy the CD, you support the band. We'll see you today again. Okay, Garo, thanks very much for dropping by. I hope you had a good time, buddy. And yeah, I hope I'll see you again later on today if you have time. Then for the Fallout 4 stream. Hope you're probably already got notification for it. If not, go check it out. So what was I saying again? Yeah, about the CD. Like for me, it's like, okay, I want that CD. Like I really want it. Like, and I would scour every CD store that I know and ask them if they can get it online for me on the CD. And I know some CD stores where these guys have really connections, like till even in America, to get CDs. So I'm like, for me, I don't care how much it costs, as long as it's not like, yeah, I don't know how many euros. It still has to be a decent price, but I will definitely give like 20 euros for a CD. I don't care, because I just want to support the band. Because it's not easy these days to actually make music, I think, or it's not cheap, definitely not. And I've been like buying CDs since I was 18. So yeah, that's been like, what, 16 or 18 years ago? No, 16 years ago. So I'm still buying CDs. Yeah, it's, music is like, yeah, a big hobby for me. So I listen to music every single day. No, I never use Spotify. I can get it, but I just don't care about it. I know there's like a lot of music on it that I'll probably never find on CD. The thing is that I would like to get it on CD so I can actually rip it on my computer and then put it on my MP3 player. Because wherever I go, I need to have music with me. So yeah, yeah, it also supports the artist. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But there are a lot of bands who do it these days. You can really tell that they actually promote their music on Spotify or on iTunes and stuff like that, or you can download it for free on their website. If that's all like really possible, then yeah, of course, why not? You know. But for me, it's like, yeah, I'm just so hooked on CDs that I will definitely buy it if I can buy it. No, you don't have to feel guilty about it because it's legit, you know. It's on that on Spotify or iTunes. Then yeah, I never downloaded any songs whatsoever. For me, a CD is like becoming collector's edition, I guess, because I just love if an artist puts like a lot of effort in, first of all, in the music, and then when you open it, the CD is like with an art piece on it. Then you have the booklet with the lyrics in it, with some pictures in it. Like, I really enjoy everything about it. Do you know Clem Leak? No. What is that? Never heard of that. Should definitely check them out. Okay. Wait, let me write it down then, because I'm definitely gonna forget about it in my crazy head. This is Clem Leak. Yeah, thanks, Reborn. I'll definitely check it out. So yeah, it's like a full-time hobby also for me to with music, definitely. I mentioned this before in one of my streams. The American, I think I've seen that the other day. The American dollar. I think I've seen that passing on YouTube, but I didn't really click on it. Yeah, that's the amazing thing that also that post rock does to people, and it was really strange because I came to know post rock I think 7 years ago. It was a very interesting story, a very short story also. I was in the library, and you could rent videos there and CDs. You can rent them out. And I was going on that floor where the CDs are, and they have like a lot of variety of CDs. And always when I go to the library, you can like rent out like 10 CDs and 10 DVDs or books, whatever you want. And I always make like a list of bands. Hey, Digrat, welcome back, buddy. And I always made like a list of bands that I want to look up and see if they have it. So I was writing everything down at home, and I was going to the library. And at a certain point, I come at that floor and I hear like a band playing, of CD playing. But like I said, I never heard of the genre post rock before. I didn't even know what it was. But I hear this band Kokomo. I don't know if you know them. It's a post-rock, post-metal band from Germany. You definitely have to check them out. You know them? Oh, okay, yeah. So I was hearing that, I think it was their first CD, If Wolves. and I was hearing that music in the background. I was like, what is that sound? Because I never heard sounds like that before. Like, I was into rock and metal and everything like that, but I never heard post rock before, so I didn't really know the whole movement in post rock or the genre or how it sounds and everything like that. I was like, wow, that sounds so good. And I went to the desk where the lady was to organize the books and the CDs and everything. And I was like, excuse me, can I ask you a question? She's like, yeah. That music that's playing right now, where's that coming from? Oh, that's from this CD. I was like, can I rent it out? She's like, oh yeah, sure, yeah. And I took it with me at home and I listened to it and I was hooked. I was so hooked. I was like an addict on that music. Really, it was amazing. So I started to do some research about it, and then I found out the term about post rock and post metal and everything like that. And from that moment on, I was so hooked. I was like, okay, I need to find more groups like this. So I started to dive deep like into the world of post rock, and my whole world changed. Like, really, like I listened to post rock or ambient or metal like every single day. But metal was very important for me during my life because it helped me through a lot of stuff, some really hard times. But with post rock, really, Reborn, that's a different story, man. Like, really, that is like fire, man. Like really, that like a whole new universe opened up for me, and since then I really enjoyed it. Like, really. Yeah, like really, it's really life changing, definitely. And since then, I've been finding so many amazing post rock bands because it's just amazing the whole idea behind it. The whole, if they do it right, the whole emotions that you feel when you listen to it. You know, there are no lyrics or anything like that. It's like post rock is written for every single person, and you will definitely feel something. I was very big on metal when I was 13 up till I hit 20. Okay? And how old are you now? Day? Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's actually a thing I would like to do also. Have this it's already an idea that I have in my head for years now. But I never really started. I would like to create something like this also, like post rock or maybe some ambient post rock, and create my own music. Oh yes, more more the more the epic, the epic music. I understand what you're talking about. Oh, soon be 26. Okay. So now you're not really into metal anymore. Go ahead. Dubstep, the more electronic stuff. Yeah. Well, that's totally a genre I would not really listen to. Totally not. Two steps from that, that will make you want to ride into battle. Any day of the week, son. Any day of the week. uh, I will check it out. I want to hear it right now. I want to hear it. That's the name of the band, or like what is that? Battle horse and don't the best armor. For the king. Like go like all Lord of the Rings style, yeah, into battle, yeah. Yeah, you should definitely do it, Gorat. Like really, seriously. Okay, Lotus, thanks for being here. Take care. I'm gonna shut it down anyway. It's been now an hour and 20 minutes, and I still have to go to the shop also. So I think I'm gonna cut it here also then. But guys, thank you very much for being here. Had really a good time with you. I'm really glad you guys came up. Again, like I said, I will be back next week. I'll put a new event for another Let's Talk with the Searching for next Saturday, and yeah, we can continue talking, and yeah, we can talk about other stuff, what happened during the week. I'll also try to be a little bit more prepared for stuff that happened, stuff you noticed on the internet. So yeah, and yeah, later on today I'll do another stream. Normally in an hour and a half I'll do a stream of Fallout 4. So if you have time, you're curious, you want to check it out, also come say hello. And yeah, I'm gonna have some more fun. And yeah, I think that was it for my first Let's Talk with the Searching. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Peace.